Hello guys, it's Sophie Muhammad in the program Youth Panel. Today I'm with a friend. He's going to introduce himself to you, then we'll proceed with our program. You're welcome to that.
Okay, thank you. I am Victim Tife, an actor, comedian. I can do like anything you can do, like when it comes to media. Yeah, so thank you for hosting me on CBM TV.
You're welcome. Having heard from him, let me introduce. Today we are going to look at drug abuse. So, Tifem, if you hear something about drug abuse, what comes to your mind?
What comes in my mind is just like destruction. Yeah, that's the first thing like that comes in my mind.
Destruction.
Yes.
So, what are you meaning of destruction? How?
Destruction is like when the teenagers. Okay, let me use the teenagers because they're the most people who use the drugs. When I'm talking about destruction, the drugs that they use destroy them, like make them do like evil things. Those things that they do, like an image of like evil. Those are the things that destroy them. That's what I'm trying to.
Okay, let us have a short commercial break, then we come back. Back from that short commercial break. So we are looking at drug abuse. To my friends who are watching now, what do you think of drug abuse, and when you hear about drug abuse, what comes to your mind? What you have to do is to subscribe, like, share, comment, and you can also text us on the numbers passing down onto your screen so that we share the ideas, because you need it and I need your ideas too. So Tifem,
Yes.
I want us to look at or share really what are the factors, what are the factors that really force we youth to engage in such actions, like of practicing such actions, taking drugs. So what do you think are the factors?
Okay, thank you. Some of the factors, the first one is domestic violence. So when I talk about domestic violence, I'm going to give you an example. If a child like or a boy is staying with the stepmom, a stepmom can mistreat that child, mistreat that boy, and that boy like decides to leave home, to go on the streets to look for what to do. And when that child fails to get something to do, that child will decide to go and start abusing drugs. That's one of the factors. The second one I can say is bad peer groups.
Bad peer groups.
Yes.
So like bad peer groups as in how?
Now when I'm talking about like peer groups, the youth, the most like they always like being together. So if someone is having friends who are always drug abusers, who use drugs, so that child may even be like endure to do what the friends are doing
because of peer.
Because, the environment is
because like he need or she need to fit in the society with friends.
For him to feel that yes, I'm now one of the members in the environment, like the same environment, like the same community.
They are using intoxicants.
Yes.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
So like I think you've heard of his opinions. So what do you think, my friend who is watching there? What do you think is one of the factors that really push our fellow youth to engage in such acts? I know you have your idea. You can share it with us so that we share it with other people here on CBM TV. So let us have a very short commercial break, then we come back with more and more. I once again welcome you from that short commercial break. I'm still with my friend Tifem, and I'm really happy to be with him here so that we discuss some issues about youth, because he is a youth and I'm a youth too. Even you who is watching there, I know you are a youth. So don't forget, we are proudly sponsored by Palm Hotel. Pass by and get more and more of their services. They are very good, and their accommodations are also very good and favoring. So back to Tifem.
Yes.
We have been looking to the factors.
Yeah.
But now I want you to share with us.
Yes.
What do you think we can do so that we stop this act of drug abuse, or in favor? So what are the outcomes before we look at the prevention? What are the outcomes?
The outcomes, there are many, but I'm just going to give you a few. The outcomes, like the first one is death.
Death.
Yes, death.
As death.
Now death.
Yeah.
When you use the drugs like frequently, daily, you know the drugs you take. Some of them like take the drugs, they don't like eat. They focus on taking like only the drugs. So sometimes.
So in short, when someone is addicted or using drugs, so they lose their appetite.
Yes, you can lose your appetite. Then you just decide to like use only the drug.
Just concentrating on drugs.
Yes, on the drug. So the more you take, see the organs when they get damaged, that can cause death.
Okay, so our fellow youth who are watching, I think you've heard his say about the outcomes when someone is using drugs, what you really go through or pass through. So it might cause you like lose your life, because when you overuse it, or even you use it more and more. So so how can we really prevent this act of using drugs in youth?
Drugs in youth. Now, to prevent that, they should always like look for what to do. They should not accept like to be idle. You go at least to get a job. Even though it's not that very good job, but
you are busy, so
yes,
you won't
busy,
get time to think of taking drugs. I get it.
Yes.
Okay.
Another thing, I think maybe I may ask the parents, maybe.
The parents, our parents.
Yes, the parents. I think they can try to maybe I said to keep the children like in school.
Guidance.
Yes, guidance when they see that this child is going like
within section and
yes.
Okay. I think you've heard from him. Let me remind you of this, like to my fellow youth who are watching, it's not good to use drugs, because using drugs, you're like burying your future. If like someone is using drugs, you cannot concentrate, you can't even think, you can't mind, because you're just drugs are not really good to our health. You have to be hardworking, be creative, get something which can keep you busy so that you don't engage in such acts of using drugs, you know. Get something that will make you busy and that will make you get your own money, you know. Be disciplined, because someone who is not disciplined, the parent, even if a parent is doing something to guide the child, not disciplined, the child won't listen to the parent. Instead, he will just do his own things, you know. So we need to be disciplined so that we listen to our parents, because the future is better when you're disciplined and you're free from drug abuse.
Yeah.
So reminding you of our sponsors, they are Palm Hotel. Go there and get it, and the services are very good. The environment is very favoring. Don't forget to catch up every Saturday from 9 a.m. In the program Youth Panel with me, Sophie Muhammad, alongside my friend Short People Proud, who is not here today with me, but next time I promise she will be here so that we give you the best. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and on our social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. Miss Tifem, can you say a last word to our viewers?
Yeah, I'm still victim Tifem. What I can tell the people out there, don't waste your time taking drugs, using drugs. Yeah, let's stay away from drugs.
Thank you very much. My last word to our viewers and to my fellow youth, what you have to do: be committed, hardworking, disciplined, confident, and you will achieve each and everything into your life. What you have to do is be free from drug abuse, because it's not a good act. Thank you very much. A nice weekend. Meet